fun. Alright, well, I'm gonna go to the Apple Store and see if it's illegal to own this, and I'll make a full video on that, so be sure to subscribe.
This kid's life has just been changed forever, and it's all thanks to Fortnite. This is King from Brazil, and his family had very little money when he started playing Fortnite at just 11 years old. When Epic Games announced the Fortnite World Cup, he knew he wanted to compete, as players would have the chance to win millions of dollars at Fortnite's biggest tournament ever. So after a lot of grinding, King managed to qualify for not only the solos, but also the duos event, taking him to the big finale in New York. And this is where he turned up, easily defeating other pros like Tfue and Clix, getting some insane eliminations in the early rounds, and he continued that momentum throughout the tournament, securing 5th place overall, winning $900,000 and taking his family out of poverty. This kid's life has just been changed forever.
What's good, dude? How's...
Kendrick Lamar's security guard started crying at his concert after he heard this emotional song.
Shout out to him, by the way, because I see him, bro, and I was like, man, I wonder what he's going through.
What was going through your mind?
I was going through a pretty rocky time in a relationship, but honestly, what sparked the tears was...
And that's why you're broke and don't have a girlfriend. Bro, do you know what I'm gonna do to you? I'm gonna... Just shut up, bro. Ah, look at this guy. He can't say anything crazy. Take that. You know what? I told you to give it back to me. Like, for once in your life, can you just like give it back? Now I'm not giving it back anymore. Yeah, mute your mic like a good boy. No, wait. Everyone is getting on. It's been months since we've had a full chat.
Let's go. Hurry up, bro. We got a full rank squad. Let's go, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
I gotta go, guys. My dad wants to use the TV.
So much fun.
And that's why you're broken.
I used to steal so many Apple Pencils in high school, and before you hit me with the well, let me explain. I went to one of the first high schools in Michigan that used iPads instead of textbooks, so Apple Pencils were everywhere. So if one of my friends would leave it out, I would just take off the back like this. Wait, does the back not come off anymore? This part used to come off and everyone would lose it. I mean, I guess that's a good change. Good job, Apple. I'm taking that good job back. Having to pair it with a cable in 2025 is crazy. Everyone that's ever shot for a stylus has seen the Apple Pencil's price and thought, okay, that's insane. There's no way it's worth that much. But once you actually feel it in your hand, pause and draw with it, there was no doubt in my mind this is worth the 70 bucks. It makes me wonder, how does Apple make a product that is this ergonomically sound, but also put the charging port on the bottom of their mouse? Like, how is their design?
Rare.
What do you do with the clothes?
I give it away to every no lie. You go to my hood, Balenciaga, Gucci on everybody, whatever name brand designer, you gonna see it on everyone in my neighborhood.
Do you wear the same thing twice?
Rare. friend.
with your clothes?
Yo, you guys are hungry too?
Yeah, man, you are.
Which Fortnite weapon is the best with aimbot? First, it's definitely not an explosive like a rocket launcher or grenade launcher because they shoot so slow. It's also not a sniper because it almost never hits its shots somehow. And it's definitely not any type of shotgun because they basically don't even work with aimbot. So it has to be something that shoots so fast and does a ton of damage. Like a minigun, but use this code for aimbot. Which Fortnite weapon is the best with aimbot? First, it's definitely...
Here's some Minecraft tips for beginners. Sand and gravel doesn't fall in the end, making them great to bridge with. Everyone knows that water doesn't work in the nether, so they added lava bucket clutching that won't damage you. Do a high jump onto chocolate triangles to get absorption. You can actually... craft the end crystal and placing it on obsidian in the overworld, then standing on it and punching it will summon a friendly ender dragon that you can ride. The rare pufferfish is obtained from fishing and gives the same effects as the enchanted golden apple, just renewable. And most importantly, in hardcore mode, if you go to the nether roof with no items, after 60 seconds it'll spawn an end portal as a soft lock prevention. Make sure to share with friends!
I actually have faith in the internet again. And it's all thanks to this one wholesome Roblox kid. Meet Tim, a completely random viewer I met on a live stream that went viral for saying, "Never give up." But what none of these viewers know is his
These are the top 3 skins in my locker I wish I could return. What was going through my head when I bought this under the sea looking ass skin? I refuse to believe I actually bought this. I forgot to cancel Fortnite crew this month. Now I'm These are the top 3 skins in my locker I wish I could return.
Broke his TV during his stream because of the charity game. Perfect assist by Speed, not to mention his amazing performance. Everything was going great until he decided to explain the goal to his chat while streaming.
See right here, chat. The goal is in between the 2 poles, right? It's a game, bro. Simple, easy. I put money down on all of us. Oh my God, my TV. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Oh my.
Clix is in my locker right now. The Clix Icon series. Holy crap, this is the full bundle with everything. The spray, the emotes, 2 skins. That's crazy.
It's me, Courage JD, and on March 22nd, I'm going to be picking up the Clix Icon.